opportunity.
Here's Tiny to the inside. Here's the kid, banked in off the glass.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's the great one. Bird outside. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Time to the pass to Magician. Here's Rain Man. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Che. He's covered closely. Bird outside. Che. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Rain Man.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Che. Here's the great one. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Rain Man. He's got 6. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Magician passes to Red. Score in the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to the great one. Che outside. Here's the captain. Che outside. From deep. Rebound by Rain Man. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to the kid. Fires the 3. The shot off that time.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's the captain. Che outside. Bird right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Harper, he's checked in for Red Hot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's the kid. Outside Harper. They set the pick. No good on the triple. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
To the paint. And it's Bird with the rebound. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, number 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Red Hotties checked in for the kid. And he sinks the second. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Tiny. This time out he had 14 points. Pass to Red Hot. A three-pointer is right on target. Red Hot's got 5.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now here's Che. No good from Bird. Outside Harper. And stolen by Che. And they're on the break. The captain, no good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Oh, we got a moment. Let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
And the first one drops. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Cunningham. And he makes both free throws. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. And it's Harper with the rebound. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Magician. Off target with the jump hook. Being 40% here in the early stages. Che inside. He's guarded by Harper. The captain passes to Miracle Man. Inside, the captain, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Rain Man. He has 6, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Bird. Back to Che. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. It's deflected. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And we'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
The captain out there with Miracle Man. Then it's Che. Then there's Bird. And it's the great one in at point guard. And the first one at the line is good. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Tiny out there with the magician. Then it's the kid. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Rain Man in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Jay. Pass to the great one. Here's Miracle Man. Jay outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Rain Man passes to the kid. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That one falls. Magician's got his second basket of the night. From the field, 44%, not bad. The great one passes to the captain. Here's the great one. For the 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Being around 40% from the floor here. Magician passes to the kid. There's the 3. It's Jay with a rebound. Jay's got 4 rebounds in this game. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
Pass to Red Hot. They set the pick. Misses the wing chair.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rain Man passes to Tyler. Here's Rain Man, defended by Bird. A 3. The kid can't hit.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Bird high post. 5 points in the game. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Launches a 3. The kid can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low, Miracle Man. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Pass to Tiny. Here's the kid. Rain Man passes to the kid. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the great one. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Cunningham, he's checked in for Miracle Man.
One shot.
7.
And the free throw, no good. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Red Hot. He has 5. Here's Rain Man. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Number 44. 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, number 33.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
That one is no good. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Pass to Tiny. Here's the kid. Here's Red Hot. He has 5. Here's Rain Man. Off target with his 3. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Bird, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposure to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. Harper, he's checked in for Red Hot. Bird left side. It's up a 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Here's Rain Man, defended by Bird. Harper, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And the ball poorly, just 28%. They need this one. Kept alive. Pass the Magician. So the wing on the left. Latre. The kid can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Shea. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Shea's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And I wonder if the crowd noise got in their head. It seemed like it was affecting them.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
Great play from both of these teams in the open court. You love the energy and effort they've displayed lately here in getting out and forcing the issue.
Right side, Harper. To the inside. Cunningham outside. A wide open look for Bird. That one's good from the corner. Bird's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The kid passes to Harper. Here's Magician. Here's Rain Man. Drills the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 9 points.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Bird outside. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Cunningham passes to the great. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Tiny. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's the captain. And it's Magician with the rebound. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Here's the kid. Fires the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Magician passes to the kid. Here's Rain Man. No good on the 3.
I mean, offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to the great one. Che outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Che. The layup off target. Here's the kid, covered by Che. And the basket by Tiny. Tiny's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 14. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
27.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. Looking at the East, the Doctor.
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it, because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that really that CONSISTEN. Anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Here's Rain Man. They've got Che. Great one out there with Bird. Then there's the captain, and it's Cunningham in at the 5 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 18 points for the great one.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Here's Magician. After Red Hot. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the great one to the paint. Here's the captain. He has 5. Lays it up and banks it in. The captain's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Pass to the great one. He takes it in. Misses it from 7 feet out. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's the kid. Looking to end his cold spell. Rain Man passes to Red Hot. Here's the kid. A three-pointer, no good.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Bird looking it over. The great one passes to the captain.
The ball goes to the away team.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Red Hot. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's the kid to the middle. Here's Tiny, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Shea outside. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Magician. Comes up empty down low. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Cunningham, and it's blocked. Magician passes to the kid. To the inside. Stolen. Cunningham outside. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's the kid. Shoots. Here's Rain Man. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rain Man's got 12 in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Bird outside. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tiny. And yes, it's good. Tiny's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Bird. Here's Cunningham, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for the captain. Free throw no good for Cunningham. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. No good from Bird. Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Red hot the pass to Rain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
Pushing it up. From 15 feet away, it's Jay with a rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 points.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 13. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Shea outside. In the corner, it's Bird. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Pass to Red Hot. Down low, here's Tiny. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And the home team has possession. Here's the great one. 18 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies. Here's Magician. He's got 5. There's Red Hot. Fires, high post. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shea passes to the great one. Back to Shea. Inside. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Shea. And that's 10 points for the captain.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to the kid. Off target from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one. Harper, he's checked in for Rain Man. Bird hits them both. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Harper. Pass to Tiny.
Team foul. Cunningham.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Bird outside. There's the pick. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Cunningham dishes it to Shea. Oh, good on the triple.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Here's Tiny. Offline with his 3. Shea, right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Shea. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Get out there with Red Hot. Then it's Tiny. Then there's Harper. And it's Magician in at the power forward. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. opening it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pass to Miracle Man. Cunningham right side. Out to Bird from outside the arc. Tiny grabs the board. Tiny's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Magician, and it's denied. Bird outside. It's intercepted. Pass to the kid. To the left wing. Here's Red Hot. Here's Tiny. Covered by Cunningham. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Harper, just 5 on the clock. Here's Magician. His 3-pointers off the mark. In the corner, it's Bird. Pass to Miracle Man. Tiny grabs the board. Tiny's in the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Red Hot, defended by Bird. Here's Tiny. Return to sender. Rain Man check in for Harper.
For the away team, number 11, Jace. Number 11.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Cunningham outside.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
And he sinks the second. Here's the kid. Pass to Rain Man. That 3 off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shea left side. Cunningham. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shot from 12. And it's Rain Man missing. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. They set the screen. Here's Shea. Ball stolen. Here's Magician. Here's Red Hot. It's rebounded by Miracle Man.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Shea. Shot clock at 6. Bird passes to the great one. Oh, good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Tiny. That one good for 2. Here's the great one. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Free throw, good. Shea. Here's Red Hot. Drives to the hoop, and that one drops for him. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Bird, the pass to the hoop, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Shea. Hits it from three-point range. Shea's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
It's good from long range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Here's Magician. Here's the kid. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Miracle Man. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Right wing. Here's Red Hot, covered by Shea. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to the great one. And here's Cunningham. Now here's Shea. No good on the 3. Here's Rain Man. Here's Tiny, covered by Cunningham. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Harper, he's checked in for the Magician. And he's good on the second. Here's the great one. Cunningham on the wing. Shea, right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Miracle Man. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Tiny. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shea outside. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
And it's Rain Man missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Bird. Pass to the great one. No good from outside. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's the kid. Here's Tiny. Here's the kid. Harper in the corner. Here's the kid. Bird covering. Here's the kid. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Here's Miracle Man. Back to Jay. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
The captain's checked in for Shea. And so here's the home team. Clock at 2. And it's the great one missing.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.